just curious to know what John thought your plantation would be called. Like, did you think it was going to be called like Cool Cotton Farms, or I mean, like, I'm like, what? Yeah, like I'm trying to understand.
That should have a plantation. I'm in favor of you having a plantation, but I don't think there's a bad thing. Black people would set it up. Let's make some areas. It's going to confidence for all the sugar and stuff.
Matt, John's trying to come back up. This is your house. I'll let you handle it. I got your space. So that's on Matt if he wants to bring the congressman back.
Let me
New York, I'm just
let me consult my counsel here. Dr. Adams, what do you think? Yeah, let's let it back up. Yeah.
I think Chris.
Oh yeah, no, his campaign's over after that. Yeah.
Okay, John, let me just answer your question about the economics. I'm going to stay calm with the question because it's a very simple, sweet answer. You run a business for a profit, and so as employees of the federal government, should be a national endeavor to run the government as a for-profit business, as opposed to a debt liability creator and tax debt creation system. In the same way that Norway or Saudi Arabia runs their government at a profit, they have a national sovereign wealth fund. We have a national debt wealth fund, which is not wealth, that's tax liability. So run the government like a business, and we will start to solve our problems in a business-like way. Otherwise, this is Clown Town, and it's a clown show, and you can use your cute little questions, but we all know that it's not being run like a business. And if we're adults and not children, and we don't want to act like clowns in the Clown Town or in the tent, and we want to be responsible adults, we run this like a business.
Sure, I don't agree with you that the government should be run. I think building infrastructure, building transportation, and taking care of healthcare is totally a business that you're going to lose. You're going to lose money. And the customer acquisition, for one, and I educate everyone about how healthcare works, how transit system works, that is not profitable to do in a good way. So that's not a profitable business. You're going to lose a certain amount of money. That money is then paid for by the taxpayers who are using that system. So therefore they pay for the system. And that's how you control pharmaceutical costs, is that the taxpayers are paying for the system. There's only a certain amount of money per taxpayer. So that's the cost that we charge the taxpayer. And the amount of money that we give the pharmaceutical company with research and tax breaks makes up for the fact that they only get $25 for the insulin. So I think that's a perfectly workable system. That's reasonable. And I think those numbers are reasonable. I can tell you why.
Okay, can I respond?
That the health of the population, hold on one second, that the health of the population and that being greater and their upward mobility being greater is therefore producing more of a profit. And that's how you get a profit from the mechanism. You don't get a profit from the run. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, this is my response. I listened to everything you said with incredible attention, so I knew how to really appropriately to respond to what you're saying. And John, let me just tell you this. When you run a business to the ground, there's a lot of hurt feelings. And sometimes when you restructure a business because it's not making a profit, the outcome is a lot of hurt feelings. And I can promise you, if I get into Congress, I'm going to hurt a lot of feelings because K Street and all the lobbyists that let Congressman LaHood skim $10 million out of the $20 trillion in debt, I'm going to hurt their feelings by giving them no more money. We're cutting $1.8 trillion from Medicare, Medicaid, and $200 billion from the National Defense Authorization Act, saving us $2 trillion a year and bringing our annual expenditure to $5 trillion a year, in line with what we collect at the IRS through the Treasury. So that's my official economic position. We have to run the government like a business. We can't spend more than we take in, and we are now running at a profit. And that means paying down the debt at $37 trillion and $1 trillion a year in national interest. So until we stop acting like children and run this like real businessmen, we are running it to the ground, and we're going to hurt feelings either way.